Hey there, how there, ho there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to day 2 of the 2026 32 team qualifier for Section B. You know, we had 32 teams compete in a bracket last week, and now we have 32 more teams to try to qualify for that all important spot in the tournament, final tournament. You know, you have 10 teams in Group A who have finished and all that. So let's take a look at the bracket and take a look at everything else. We do have 3 sweeps. The 1954 Giants, the 25 seed, swept the 2005 Cleveland Indians with the 8 seed 4-0. Now you'd be thinking, well, that doesn't make sense. Cleveland is better than the Giants. Well, the rule is that in the decade/season sets, if you won the playoff, not in real life, but you won the playoff thing, you go from 1 to 8. There's 24 winners divided by 3 brackets, so 8, 8, 8. So 8 of them move on to bracket number 2, as long as 8 second place teams, 8 third place teams, and 8 fourth place teams. So and then they're sorted from 1 to 8, 9 to 16, 17 to 24, and 25 to 32. Based off of how you do in real life, that's how I seed it and all that. So yeah, Cleveland won the 2005 season. They didn't do so well. The 1909 Pirates, 26 seed, swept the 1960 Braves in 4 straight. No heroics from Eddie Matthews or Joe Adcock this time. Kind of was easy pickings, but as I said, the 1960 Braves won the 1960s decade thing, so that's why they got a good seed. And the 99 Diamondbacks, who won the 90s Diamond decade thing, they swept the 67 Red Sox in 4 straight, putting Boston with a real impossible dream. Ha ha ha. 3 series are at 2-2. That is the 93 Cardinals versus the 27 Yankees in a shock. The 85 Mets taking on the 42 Cardinals. That's a 2-2. And the 61 Tigers, 55 Dodgers are 2-2. The rest have 3-1 leads. So, of course, you make it to the round 16. You win your round 16 match. You're automatically in the tournament of the final tournament of 32. But there's an incentive. If you can win this bracket, you are guaranteed a top 3 seed for the tournament. If you take second, you go from 4 to 6 automatically, third 7 to 9, fourth 10 to 12, onwards and onwards. So the 8 teams that win the round 16 are guaranteed a seed no worse than 24th. And then we will have to do the fun part and find out which 3 of the round of 16 losers did the best within the 2 rounds. And then that will determine getting in and all that. Of course, 11th place is make because 2 out of 3 make it. But anyway, yeah. So that's what we got. Plenty of game 5s and 6s and 7s pretty much to be worried about. So we have 13 games for you. We are going to simulate the 3 series that are at 2-2 because those series we know it's not winner take all, if you will. First game is the Cardinals and a shock 5-4. Rene Arocha beats Wade White. Kill gets to the save. Babe Ruth and Collins goes deep, but Arocha is the hero. And the 93 Cardinals are going into New York with a chance to shock the 27 Yankees. And of course, yours truly. Mets, the 85 Mets, excuse me, they get blown out 5-1 by the 42 Cardinals. Mark Cooper beats Dr. K for the second time in the series. So St. Louis goes home with a chance to knock out the 85 Mets. And finally, the 61 Tigers went 8-4. They go to Brooklyn up 3-2. Jim Bunning, I thought he went to Philly that year. He beats Son Newcomb for the second time. Duke Snyder and Rube Walker for Brooklyn going deep. Jake Wood, LK Line, and Norm Cash going deep for the Tigres. So those 3 series, now we know 3-2. So now we have lots of series that are at 3-1. So let's take a look. First, we're going to head to T-Dot, Toronto, as Dave Steve is on the bump. The 85 Blue Jays are trying to pull off the minor upset, but an upset nevertheless. They got to beat the Dodgers. I'm sorry, but they got to beat the Dodgers. You know me, I'm a Blue Jays fan. So the Blue Jays are trying everything in their power to make sure they don't have to go back to Los Angeles.
Replay Radio is live from Toronto.
I'm in Toronto. We go to the 7th inning, as we always do. And it looks like the Blue Jays are in deep shit. Score is 4-0. Dave Steve is still in the bump. Why? I don't know. But now you got Ahmed Rosario. And they are going to give him the rest. Miguel Vargas coming in. Yeah, it was Rojas, the guy who fucked over the Blue Jays in 2025. Vargas. Hit or miss on the ballpark effect. No chance. Well, Vargas bumbles it. Dave Steve's a gamer. He wants to continue.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Outman, who's going to be out. Man. It's going to be Yanni Hernandez, who will get an at-bat. Why not? To Damaso. He gets him 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Kiki. Kiki's gone. Colton Wong played for the 2023 Dodgers. He will get an at-bat. Deep fly, but Steve gets him.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Well, the Blue Jays will need something.
Bottom of the ninth.
Probably have to go back to Dodger Stadium. They did win the first 2 games at Dodger Stadium, but still. Gratterall is going to come in. I think once it's a safe situation, he'll come out. Left field goes to DeLuca, because Hayward I don't think is a left fielder. Center field will go to Jason Hayward. I'll put him in. Second base will go to Colton Wong, because he can play second base. Blue Jays, you got Bell, Barfield, and Upshaw. If ever the time for big bats happen, this snap. But not this time. Gratterall gets a big strike.
1 out, bases empty.
1 out for Barfield. He gets him. So it looks like we go to game 6.
2 outs, bases empty.
Oh boy. Upshaw hits it to Freeman, and the Canadian stomps on first base himself and knocks out the
Los Angeles wins the
LA is
game.
still alive.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bobby Miller, the win over Dave Steve, and he was the MVP. Was he the starter? Bobby Miller? I think he was. He was. He went 7, and then Gratterall went 2. Bobby Miller. That guy is going to go down in history. Well, anyway, the Blue Jays couldn't finish the job, which pisses me off. So we're going to head to Boston as the 41 Red Sox are trying to pull an upset of the 77 Yankees. Who saw that coming? Of course, that's the 41 Red Sox to Ted Williams 406 season against the 77 Yankees. The Bronx is burning the problems between Martin and Jackson. 77 Yankees, this is their lineup. 41 Red Sox, this is their lineup. Johnny Peacock, who the frig is he? Pete Fox is going to come in to DH. So we got old Fenway Park, the 1940s style Fenway Park without the scoreboard. Yeah, the monster was there, but not the scoreboard, if you will. Will Boston pull off the
Replay Radio is live from Boston. Top of the first.
A printing company. We go to the 7th. It's 4-3 Yankees. Now, Dick Newsom on the bump against Greg Nichols. We might as well continue because this is a 1-run game. Fly ball, DiMaggio makes a catch, but the wrong DiMaggio. That's Dom DiMaggio.
1 out, bases empty.
At least he does his base Joe. Here's Randolph. There's a 2 RBI double. Dom trying to get in. He is wearing glasses, so that'll help him with his sight. Hopefully. Nope, it's a base hit by Randolph. Deal?
1 out, man on first.
Here comes Bucky, who has been terrible, but better not hit one in the left field. Ground ball to Cronin, and got him. 6-4-3, money in the bank catching.
That's their second double play turn today.
Kind of like this ballpark.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on.
It's cool.
Bottom of the 7th.
Bottom of the 7th. Ed Figueroa still on the bump. He'll face Lou Finney to start. Hits it to Randolph, and he gone. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes terrible Ted Williams. That's what I call him. He goes down. Figueroa gets him. Boost check. It is a little bit higher, so that's good news for him.
2 outs,
But in a
bases
close
empty.
game, I think you're probably going to yank him. Here's Cronin. Looping ball to left field. Roy White is a 5 defensively, so I think he's basically OUT. Nope. Can't do it. So Figueroa does it.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Figueroa.
Top of the 8th.
Figueroa. Here's Mickey Riggers. They hit, and I think that's going to be the end of Newsom.
No outs, man on first.
Yep.
The defense is playing
You might
in
as
the
well
corners.
just yank him. They are going to yank him, but there's a steal attempt by Rivers. Well, is he going to try? No. He is going to
No outs, man on first.
Oh.
The defense is playing in
At
at
a
the
4-3
corners.
game, I think you gotta take your chances and just throw out anybody. Joe Dobson. He looks like a good player. 12-5. He's gonna come in.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Roy White decides, screw it, I'm gonna bunt. Tabor can only get the guy first, so Rivers goes to second. And you can intentionally walk. You walk Munson to get the Chambliss.
Man on second.
No. Remember Munson. The Chambliss. They don't trust him. And Tabor makes a catch. 2 down.
2 outs. Man on second.
You want Chambliss to get to Reggie. I know Reggie doesn't have a hit, but it's Reggie freaking Jackson. You can't afford a mistake like that. Chambliss gets to the short, and he's gone. So, nice job by Johnson.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th. Here comes Double X. Bet you didn't know he played for this team. I probably would have forgotten.
1 out, bases empty.
He goes down on strikes, and now Tabor. Rambo to Chambliss, stomps on first base.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Bobby Dorr. Rambo to Randolph, he does it again. So Figueroa looks good. I think they're going to put.
And just like that, the inning's over.
If I know my tea leaves, I think they'll just yank Figueroa up because Sparky Lyle is a good closer. That's what I'm thinking. Got Reggie, who's 0 for 17, which is unusual. Kingman and Nettles. Jackson hits it to Cronin, and once again he's out. It's amazing if the Yankees win this game.
1 out, bases empty.
In 5 games that Reggie just can't go. 1 lousy single. Here's Kingman. Hit to Tabor, and he's gone. That's 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
Tomorrow, there's Nettles. That's it. So nice job by Nettles, and now you got Randolph.
2 outs, man on first.
He's got a pair of hits. And he flies out, so Dobson does his job, and now Boston has a chance.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left
tie
on.
The game or take the
Bottom of the 9th.
Well, you got Sparky Lyle up, and you need to win to force a game 6. So Figueroa is going to get the yank. Sparky's coming in for the save. He's got Pitlick, Fox, and DiMaggio. Well, I think we are going to see some. So Peacock is going to come in to pinch hit. And a fly ball. Reg makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
8 Fox. So nothing today. Skeeter Newsome is coming to the plate. And he pops up to Nettles. That's 2. And now Dom DiMaggio.
2 outs, bases empty.
Not really much on the bench. They're going to try Paul Campbell. They're going to try a trick play. Doesn't work. Sparky does the job, the save, and we go back to New York.
Wins
the 41
a nail
Red
biter.
Sox can't finish the job.
From all of us at Replay
They are
Games,
3 games
thanks
to
for
2,
playing.
though. But you never know. Figueroa beats Newsom for the 2nd time. Sparky Lyle the save. Figueroa, your MVP. All right, now let's head to Cubby Town. The 2020 Cubs trying to pull off the upset on the 41 Dodgers. 41 Dodgers. The legendary Cub Augie Gallen is going to come into DH. Jason Kipnis. Nico Horner. Yeah, Schwarber's a good hitter. They need his bat in the lineup. So the 2020 Cubs are trying to pull off a massive upset in a sense. Yeah, of course, they would pull off the upset.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the 1st.
Sweet home, Chicago. Toyota. They won the NL Central. Yeah, in the 60-game season. Top of the 7th, it is a 3-3 tie. Kyle Hendricks is going to pitch to Augie, who hits it to Baez at short. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Dixie. Possible walk. Has to be higher than a. No way. 6.
1 out, bases empty.
No. Dixie Walker popped up to 3rd, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Mickey Owen. Rumble is short, and he throws to 1st. Boost check. It is higher, so Hendricks would be a little bit happy.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Bottom of the 7th.
On the 7th, and now Higby will face Nico Horner. Hit to Pee Wee, and he gone. One down.
One out, bases empty.
In half. Sashim strike 3.
Two outs, bases empty.
Here comes Chris Bryant. Did he go deep? Oh, the right number.
Two outs, man on first.
He's like, yes, no. And I think they're going to take Higby out. They're going to take him out, and it's going to... Fat Freddie Fitzsimmons is going to come in to pitch. Here's Rizzo. He got them out, so Fitzsimmons does his job.
No runs, one hit, and one left on. Top of the eighth.
Top of the eighth, and here comes Camilli. Double still left in the corner. That is going to be Kendricks. Kendricks is last.
No outs, man on second. The defense is playing in at the corners. Do you want
PD to get to Herman? No, because Herman's like a hitter. Well, that's going to be it for him. And it's going to be... Well, Jeremy Jeffress, they want to say Kimbrough to close, so Jeffress is going to come in to pitch.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Pee Wee's going to bunt. Why not? Jeffress can only get the guy first, so Camilla moves to third, and now Babe Herman is going to come in to try to give Brooklyn the lead.
They brought the infield in.
I said Babe Herman, it's Billy Herman. I think that's his brother. Pete Rise, do you walk him to get to Riser? Yep. They're going to intentionally walk Herman to get to Riser.
One out, men on first and third.
Oh, that works.
They brought the infield in.
Here comes Riser, known for the creator of the batting helmet. Hit him in. I think that's, well, it's an F9. That's cool. Where Camilli is going to try to score. And gone! Nice play by
no runs, one hit,
Hayward to get him
one
out.
Left on.
And the 41 Dodgers are like,
bottom of the eighth.
That's how. Well, here's Bias. Sashim strike 3.
One out, bases empty.
Contreras. Fly ball to right. 2 down.
Two outs, bases empty.
And here comes Kyle Schwarber. And he goes to Pee Wee, who gets him. So Fitzsimmons does his job.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the ninth.
Top of the ninth. We have Medwick, Vegito, and Gallant. Medwick is 29 years old. Medwick. I don't know what they're doing. Nope, they're going to yank him. It's going to be Joe Fosmick who's going to come in to pinch hit. Give him on the bat. Fly ball to Hap, 1 down.
One out, bases empty.
Navajetto, I think, is gone too. Tommy Tatum is going to come in to pinch hit. Hit the short, and he's out. That's 2 down.
Two outs, bases empty.
Here comes the former Cub, Augie Gallen. They're going to take him out. It's going to be Leo DeRocher. At 35 years old, he wanted to play. Yeah, the bench isn't that big for them. Breaks probably the best bet. Infield single for Leo DeRocher, of all people.
Two outs, man on first.
That Dixie Walker. Jeffress says he can continue. 5-2, possible wild pitch. Well, he's a 6, so that's not going to happen.
Two outs, man on first.
They're going to take their chances. And nice job by him to get him out of the mess.
No runs, one hit,
actually, no, you're
one
not
left
allowed
on.
to intentionally walk someone.
Bottom of the ninth.
First, on second. Has to be on second. So Fat Freddie Fitzsimmons. So third base will go to Lou Griggs. Left field will go to Tommy Tate. You got Bodie, Hayward, Horner. Bodie. Well, Bodie's got 3 RBIs today, so you might as well let him hit. Oh my gosh! 5 out of 6 chance of winning the game and sending the Cubs to round 2, and it was a single.
No outs, man on first. The third baseman is playing in.
Jason Hayward, 30 years. Jason Hayward. They're thinking that their options. And I think they're going to go with, who's this Martinez? Jose Martinez. No. They're going to go with Steven Souza to pinch hit. And right to riser, one down. I'm surprised they don't take Fitzsimmons
One out,
out.
man on
I
first.
think Fitzsimmons wants to go continue. We've got Nico Horner. Nico. And then they're going to go with Kipnis. Head to Camille. And, oh, did he make a mistake? Nope. They'll retire the lead runner. That's the play part.
2 outs, men on first.
Here comes the Haptis Pap. He's going to hit. And strike out. Fitzsimmons does his job. Man.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
Anthony Rizzo. No, was it Rizzo or Bryant who had that single? And he had a 5 out of 6 chance of hitting out of the park. And so did Bodie. He had a 5 out of 6 chance and he failed.
Top of the 10th.
On to the 10th. Jeffers is out. It will be Jason Adam who will come in to pitch the 10th inning. Second base will be occupied by Kipnis. And right field will be occupied by Souza. So, extra inning rule. My extra inning rule is you must intentionally walk one of the first 2 batters. So, you got Mickey Owen and Keely. They're going to take care of. They're going to go with Pete Koskar. I think he was a former Cub. Well, they know Camille is going to bat next, so they are going to use their intentional walk on Camille and get to Koskar, who flies out.
1 out, base is empty.
Yep, they have to do the intentional walk on Camille. Now, remember, Brooklyn will have to do it to the Cubs,
1 out,
too.
man on first.
Pee Wee. You really think I'm going to get rid of him? Line out to third for Bodie.
2 outs, man on first.
Dave Herman. Well, he went deep once. Now about the third and got him. So good.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 10th.
So Fitzsimmons is not going to come in. It's going to be Kurt Davis who will come in to pitch. He won't be in for the save. Catcher will be Fister. Where's Fister? So Bryant, Rizzo, and Bias. They are going to intentionally, they're going to intentionally walk Bryant.
No outs, man on first.
Rizzo.
The third baseman is playing in.
Rizzo. What do you do with Rizzo? Do you take him out? He's batting 059, Jeffrey. It will be Jose Martinez. Yeah, for Martinez. Hit to short and double play.
And they turn their third double play of the game. 2 outs, base is empty.
Javi Baez. They're going to take him out, and it's going to be Carantini. Not too surprised. Well, it popped up the second. Well, Baez is not hitting that well.
No runs, no hits,
We continue.
and none left on. Top of the 11th.
On to the 11th. Shortstop. It's got to be Josh Begley will play short, and first base will go to Carantini. So, Pete Reiser and Lou Briggs. Pete Reiser. So they're going to intentionally. Reiser is going to go back, so they'll intentionally walk Reiser and take their chances.
No outs,
Riggs.
men on first.
Now Riggs
The
has
third
not had
baseman
him
is
back.
playing in.
Well, he's came in as a defensive replacement.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
He says, "Why not bunt?" Carantini sees this and can only get the guy first. So we walk Tatum. Well, Tatum.
1 out, man on
now
second.
up. Tommy Tate, as we call him. He's had it in the back. And he walks. Jason Adam has faltered.
1 out, men on
I think they'll
first and
take
second.
him out. Can we take him out? Yes, you're taking him out. And it's going to be Ryan Tapera, the former Blue Jay, is going to come in to pitch. Hit or miss. That is a hit. He got it high enough. It's a single. And scores a run. So Leo DeRocher puts Brooklyn up 4-3. He comes in as
One
player
out,
manager.
men on first and third.
Comes into the game.
They've brought the infield in.
You walk Dixie to get to Fister. Yes. They're going to intentionally walk Dixie Walker to get to Fister. I don't know who Brooklyn will use as a closer.
One out, bases loaded. They've brought the infield in.
Well, Feister is coming to the plate. Nowhere to put him. Dribbler to the catcher, and he'll stomp on home plate. He needed to.
2 outs,
bases loaded for Camille. We did have that intentional walk in the 10th. Bases loaded. Got a chance. Oh, Tapper with the walk. It's now 5-3 Brooklyn. Might be going back to Brooklyn.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Pee-wee. Yeah, with the bases loaded, you let him hit. He strikes out. That's 2 runs for Brooklyn.
2 runs, 1 hit, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 11th.
Bottom of the 11th. Who's closing? Mace Brown is going to come in to close. But Wilson Contreras, Kyle Schwarber, David Bodie. And they are going to intentionally walk Schwarber. So they'll pitch to Contreras, who flies to center. So they'll have to walk Schwarber.
1 out, bases empty.
They said we'll walk Schwarber. Pitch to Contreras. So Schwarber will take the intentional walk. Now David Bodie.
1 out, man on first.
Who had a 5 and 6 chance to hit the winning home run in the bottom of the 9th and send the 2020 Cubs to the next round. Couldn't do so. The dice roll screwed him over. Let's see if it happens again. Right to Riggs. So 2 down for Souza.
2 outs, men on first.
And he pops up. Herman makes the catch. There will be a 6th.
Brooklyn wins the game in extra innings. Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
The day the dice roll has happened. Davis beats Adam Mace Brown to save David Bodie's MVP even though they lost. Yeah, I know we got tons. We're going to have to go quickly in game 5s. 93 White Sox. Oh, Tigers have a chance to sink the White Sox. Yeah, because we kind of have to go quickly here. So let's see if Detroit can pull off the big win over the 93 White Sox. So, you know, Jack McDowell was named Cy Young winner, and the MVP was Frank Thomas, but they couldn't beat the Blue Jays.
Replay Radio is live from Detroit, top of the first.
Detroit, what did they call it? I don't know what they call it. Anyway, let's go to the 7th. Looks like Detroit's going to win this game. Oh, yeah. 6-1. So George Mullen is probably going to beat him again. George Bell's coming to the plate. And they're down 6-1. Are they conceding? They might be. Well, Warren Newsom is going to come into pit. Okay. Down ball. Schmidt to Rossman, 1 down. Looks good for
1 out,
Detroit.
bases empty.
Robin Ventura up to the plate. That's good. And that's 2. I think now
2
the
outs,
White Sox
bases
are
empty.
looking to get some guys. Ivan Calderon, the 31-year-old, he's going to come in to pinch hit. Hits it to O'Leary and got him. The 93 White Sox are
Detroit wins the game easily. Until next time, this is
they won
Replay
the
Radio
93
signing off.
season, so that's why they got high numbers. So they're out in 5 games. Blackjack McDowell gets taken out twice by George Mullen. So the 1908 Tigers are going to move on to the next round. On to Tampa now. The 2020 Rays are trying to knock out the 80 Royals. George Brett and his famous case of hemorrhoids, notwithstanding. See what can happen here.
Replay Radio is live from Tampa Bay, top of the first.
On to the 7th. It is 1-0 Kansas City. 3-0. 5-1 Kansas City. It looks like we have game 6. Nick Anderson's pitching to Willie Aikens. They're going to take him out. at 5-1. They're going to take him out. It's going to be Jose Cardinal, the former Cardinal. He flies it to Surico in left field.
1 out, base is empty.
Frank White, I think they're going to keep him on. They're going to keep him. Fly ball to Margot. 2 down for Clint Hurdle.
2 outs, base is empty.
The future MLB manager. And it will be Daryl Porter who will come in to pinch hit.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Bottom of the ninth.
Are being badly out hit by the Rays, but they might pull it off. Right field goes to Cardinal. And first base will go to Jamie Quirk. Rather have him play first base. Dennis Leonard's trying to finish the game off. Austin Meadows at the plate. And he goes down swinging. 1 down. The 2020 Rays pandemic led the AL.
1 out, base is empty.
Wells, Brandon Lowe. Gonna go low. There it is. Hit the third base. That's 2 outs, so man.
2 outs, base is empty.
William Adames. And Rosarena, they need out. I don't know why he has 2 for 10. Fine. But he strikes out. Leonard gets him out. We are 1%.
Kansas City wins the game. Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
Dennis beats Glasnow, and he's your MVP. Let's head to Philly. The 1930 Washington Senators trying to pull off one against the A's. And Cole Derrick, I'm surprised he's not playing, but they don't need it.
Replay Radio is live from Philadelphia.
In the concrete
Top
and
of the
steel
first.
Shy Park. Let's see, 7th inning. Still tied at 3. We gotta go quickly, though. On to the ninth. Still tied 3-3. Dave Danforth for the A's pitching. Former White Sox. You will face Sam West, Buddy Myers, Sam Rice. And they're gonna go with Hargrave. So Pinky Hargrave is going to come in to pinch hit. Hit to short. Barry gets him 1 down. Part of the $100,000 infield.
1 out, base is empty.
You got Buddy Meyer and Sam Rice. So Buddy's going to hit. Is this good? No. Nope. Not too good. Buddy Meyer grounds out. So that's 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty.
Sam Rice. Second and up.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh.
Bottom of the ninth.
Bobby Burke is still pitching for Washington. Center field will now be taken over by George Luke. So now it's Emil Strunk, who has Strunk. It will be Pinky Livingston who will come in to pinch hit. Goldring and Collins. Well, Patty Livingston.
No outs, man on first.
And now Odring.
The third baseman is playing
Odring
in.
is 3 for 4, so you might as well keep him in. Line J. I think he made the cut. 4-5. He took a gamble and
1 out, base is empty.
Especially with the game being tied. There's Odring. Hit to Cronin and possible error. Nope. That's 2. 1 more out.
2 outs, base is
Eddie
empty.
Collins is coming in at 24 years old. A legend before he was a White Sox legend. Hit the Judge who will... butt down the line. Cheeky! Cheeky!
Hey!
It is. He comes in with Eddie Collins. And
2 outs, man on first.
And they're going to take him out, and it's going to be Carlos Moore. They're going to ask him to pitch the last out. Marbury will probably come in for the save. Home run Baker. See if he can hit home runs. Trent goes to the left-hand corner, and the A's are going to win, and we go to the 6th in Washington. Washington twice finish you off.
Philadelphia wins a close
And the
one.
A's win a triple by
From all of us at
home run
Replay
Baker.
Games,
Carlos
thanks for
Moore
playing.
is fuming. But 4 errors doesn't help you. Danforth beats Bobby Burke. He was the guy who gave up the hit to Collins. Oldring is your MVP. 3 hits. So now that series is not over yet. We still have 4 more to go, Jeffrey. We do indeed. We head to Cleveland now. The 98 Tribe trying to pull off the massive upset of the 61 Yankees. It would be something that I never would have guessed in all my life. Mark winning.
Replay radio is live from Cleveland.
Do it.
Top of the first.
They can believe to the 7th. 2-2 tie. Still 2-2. Still 2-2. Mike Jackson is on the bump. You got Maris, Mantle, and Howard. A tough task. Hit to Cora, and he got one down.
One out, base is empty.
Okay, Mantle. Hit to Tomei, and possible field single. Does he have the speed? He does. Mickey Mantle still has that speed, despite the abscesses.
One out, man on first.
Here's Elston. He's got a pair of hits. Looping towards Giles, who's a 4 defensively. This was before he was a superstar with the Pirates. And for a hit, it's a hit. It's a base hit by Elston. First and second for Yogi. You want Yogi to get to Cleveland.
One out, men on first and second.
I think you do, right? Yes, you do. They are going to intentionally walk Berra. They don't trust Yogi Berra. They don't trust their instinct.
One out.
Now let's play it every play.
Loaded.
Now Cleve Boyer.
They brought the infield in.
They're going to allow him to hit? Yes. They're going to allow him to hit. Why not? Bases loaded. Deep fly to the left. That works. Boyer gets the sac fly, makes it 3-2.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Moose Scudrin. And they're going to take him out, and it's going to be Hector Lopez. He's going to come in to pinch hit. And he flies out. And Jackson.
1 run, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th. Louis Arroyo. He is pitching us. It's not a safe situation. First base must be taken over, and Bob Serve is going to come in. So you got Sandy, Lofton, and Cora. Arroyo would be normally the closer, but because logically he's already pitched, it is a save. So who do you have? Tex Clevenger. They're going to go with Tex Clevenger to pitch the save. Now you got Alomar, Lofton, and Cora. And they're going to go with Richie Sexton. He's a pretty good hitter. Going to let him hit. So first base Serve will do something. Nope. It had to be 66. So nice job.
1 out, base is empty.
Clevenger, and now Kenny Lofton. Can't loft the ball, Jeffrey. Is that Ernest Ramirez? Oh, that's Alex Ramirez. Jobert Cabrera. They're going to try to pull one over. I would probably be going with Enrique Wilson next. But anyway, here's Cabrera. He strikes out. Clevenger saw that coming.
2 outs, base is empty.
Clever. Joey Cora definitely will not come in. It will be Mark Wood, and they're going to take their chances. And he's out. Clevenger gets the save, and this series goes back to New York.
Wins a nail biter. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
Cleveland fumbles. Arroyo beats Jackson. Clevenger the save for the MVP. What's our time? 38 minutes. Okay. Alrighty. And no, we have 3 more games. Oh, we have 3 more games? Okay. We're going to go to Houston. Houston has a chance to sink the Phillies. Say that so many times. Say that so many times. It hurts. Yeah, Jay Johnstone should be playing, but logically, we got to go quickly because we got game 6s and possibly 7s. We might have to delay game 7s.
Replay radio is live from Houston. Top of the first.
Live from the Astrodome. It is a close game. 2-1 Houston and 2-2. It's a 2-2 tie. Trevor Miller is on the bump against Boa. So got Boa, Schmidt, and Lisinski. They're going to let Boa hit. Hit or miss at the Astrodome. It is a miss. Big miss there. 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Michael Jack Schmidt. I think he just pulled it out of here. Yep, because it's the Astrodome, it's just a looping single. So Schmidt can only do that.
1 out, man on first.
Here comes the bull. Schmidt might steal. I think he will steal. Why not? Nope, ain't stealing.
1 out, man on first.
Here comes the bull. Hits at the short, and base hit off Spires' glove. First and second for Richie Hebner. What?
1 out, men on first and second.
They're having discussion. They're gonna take Miller out, and it's gonna be... yeah, Randy Johnson. There's Randy Johnson. I don't know why he's not in the starting rotation, but yeah, he's gonna come in to pitch. Why not? Got Hebner. They are going to pitch to Hebner. Well, they could intentionally walk, but Maddox is up next. And Gary Maddox is a pretty good hitter. Oh, it's a rare play. It's an odd number. Is it an odd number? No, it's an even number. They'll probably go after Lisinski because he's got the lowest number. They're going for Schmidt. I don't know if that's a good move. But they got him. They got Schmidt. They got the lead runner. That's all that counts.
2 outs, men on first and second.
To Johnson. Yes. You're going to intentionally walk Maddox. He's got 3 hits against him. And now you're going to go after Davey Johnson, who just passed away like 4 months ago. Yeah, that Davey Johnson, 34 years old, the future Mets manager of the 86 World Champs. And he will ground out. Randy with the 3 hits.
No runs, 2 hits, and 3 left on.
Trying to close at game 6.
Bottom of the 9th.
Team of the day so far. Gene Garber is going to continue pitching. Yep. We got Everett, Barry, and Osmus. Carl Everett, the malcontent. Ground ball to short. Eddie is going to be waiting for something. It will be nothing. Something of nothing.
1 out, base is empty.
1 out for Sean Barry. Pair of hits. Part of the 94 Expos. Hit to short again. Ooh, possible field single.
Hey.
It is. So Barry gets to see him, and Gene Garber is coming out.
1 out, man on first.
Yep. They don't have much of a bench. Mitch Milewski's gonna come in to pinch hit. I think he'll be the catcher. Gerber says he'll be fine. To Hebner and double play. It works. 4-3.
No runs.
So guess
1
what?
hit and
we
none
got some
left
extras
on.
here.
Top of the 10th.
Once again. The catcher is Milewski. So McCarver, Hudden, and McBride. McCarver's only had 1 at bat. So they're going to intentionally, they have to intentionally walk one of the next 2 batters. So McCarver will be the one who will get intentionally walked.
No outs, man on first.
Tommy Hudden's going to have to come in. He does have a sacked fly. Yep, they're going to go with Hudden. They're going to pitch to Hudden, and it will.
1 out, man on first.
Here comes Big McBride, who is 0 for 5. He's 0 for 5, Jeffrey. They're going to say no and put Jay Johnstone into the game. The practical jokester. Fly ball to Everett, 2 down.
2 outs, man on first.
So Larry Boa. And they are going to take him out. Man on first. So Terry Harmon, 33 years old, he's going to pinch hit. And he flies out, so at least we got his name in the books.
No runs, no hits,
still 2-2.
And 1 left on.
Garber's going to come out.
Bottom of the 10th.
Yeah, Garber's got to come out. Shortstop will be Harmon, and right field will be Jay. Booger Sugar is coming in. Tuck McGraw is the closer, in a sense. So they're going to go with Manny Sion to come in to pitch. Because they want to save, I think they want to save Tuck McGraw for a safe situation. Bogart has done nothing. Biggio. So they're going with Daryl Ward, youngster, to pinch hit. And he strikes out. So yeah, they go for Logar's
One out,
spot.
base is empty.
They do have to intentionally walk Biggio. Yeah.
One out, man on
now
first.
You got Bill Spires. Bill Spires, who came in the game as a defensive replacement. Popped up, Johnson makes the catch, 2 down.
2 outs, man on first.
For Garrett Bell. That's what he can do.
2 outs, men on first
the
and second.
The problem is you got the meat of the order, so no matter what you do, it could be bad. Bad go. He strikes out. Sion does his job in the 10th.
No runs, no hits, and 2 left
2-2
on.
tie.
Top of the 11th.
On to the 11th. Third base will now be Russ Johnson, not Randy Johnson. Responsibility. Randy Johnson, I think, has to be taken out, right? Yeah, Michael Jack Schmidt's coming in, and they're gonna get him out, and it's gonna be Bob Scanlon who will come in for the 11th inning. Well, they'll intentionally walk Schmidt, but it'll be on Scanlon's card. I think that's the plan.
No outs, man on
first. They will
first.
intentionally walk Schmidt to get the
third
ball.
baseman is playing in.
Yeah, they could have had Randy just walk him and then go with the next guy. Hit to Biggio, and they'll get the lead runner. Possible double play. Did he pivot? Pivot! No. But they get the lead runner. That's better than most.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Richie Hepburn. They're going to take him out, and it's going to be Fred Andrew. No, it's going to be John Fukovic. And he strikes out. That's
2 outs, man on first.
I got Gary Maddox, who's got 3 hits. Might as well hit. They set up the gutty. Lazinski was the 3rd. Now Davey Johnson.
That's his 4th hit today.
4th hit by Gary Maddox. Trying to
2
force
outs,
a game
men
6.
on first and 3rd.
Now Davey Johnson. You're not going to intentionally walk Davey Johnson because McIver's due up next.
Ball 4. Take your base.
But he walked him anyhow, so the bases are now loaded for McIver. Can he do
2
something
outs,
about it?
bases loaded.
Jimmy McIver. He's walked twice. Base hit. 1 scores. 2 scores. McIver does his job, and Scanlon can't believe it.
2 outs, men on first and second.
With Tommy Hudden, who's got 2 at-bats. So the Lama, will be coming in. So Halama is going to come in to pitch. And base hit by Hudden. That scores. It's 5-2. Philly is pouring it on.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Over Johnstone. Flies out. Could have been worse.
3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 11th.
It is a save situation, so Tug McGraw is going to come in to pitch for the save. It is. He does have runs to play for. First base, everyone's at first base. So Fred Andrews? Yeah, Fred Andrews, not Archie's dad, but Fred Andrews is going to play first base. Got a Lou, Everett, and Barry up. They're going to pitch to Lou. They'll single pitch to Lou. Hit to Schmidt, and he's out. So they'll have to walk Everett, obviously.
1 out, base is empty.
That's the rule. One of the first 2 batters have to be intentionally walked. So they'll intentionally walk Everett to get the Barry.
1 out, man on first.
He's got 3 hits. Come back to the pitcher. Chance to ice this game. Oh, but Barry beats it out. Now Mix.
2 outs, man on first.
Hit. Ground ball to Schmidt. Got him. And Philly is forced a game 6.
Philadelphia wins the game in extra innings. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
Sion beats Scanlon, Tech McGraw to save, Gary Maddox the MVP. And now we have to head to Baltimore as the 19-weight Cubs are trying to knock out the Orioles. I know the time. Wow, look at this. We're at 49 minutes. We might be doing a lot of Game 7s, though. Tomorrow might be full of Game 7s. We'll have to probably do some kind of format change. I don't know.
Replay Radio is live from Baltimore. Top of the first.
We'll see. 7th inning. 2-0 Cubs. So it looks like they've got this one. 2-0. Ben McDonald is still going to pitch. Why not? Got Hoffman, Klink, and Tinker. At 2-0, anything can happen. And Hoffman can take.
1 out, bases empty.
Did the Cubs go for the save and or just there's no time? I don't know. Hit or miss. That, my friends, is a miss by Kling.
Steinfeld. 2 outs, bases empty.
And now Tinker. He pops up, so McDonald kind of does the job, only giving up 4
An easy
hits.
inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
But and Orioles have got 8 hits, but the Orioles are losing 2-0. And Three Finger Brown on the mound, you know you're in trouble. You got Hoyles, Saki, and Reynolds. Hoyles. He said, does Steinfeld make a mistake? He does. Hoyles is on second base.
No outs, man on second.
And now Saki. They're not going to intentionally walk Saki to get to Reynolds. Saki's 2 for 16. And they'll take him on, and it's going to be... Ronnie? Jeff Hammonds is going to come in to pinch hit. Rambo the second, and he's at first. Hoyles will move to third base for 1 out.
1 out, man on
now
third.
You got Harold Reynolds. Can't hit for shit. Can't sack fly for shit. So they're going to go with Damon Buford to pinch hit for him. Pitch in the way. Rambo the Tinker out at first, and Hoyles will score. Buford does get an RBI, but
2 outs, bases empty.
Now you got Brady Anderson. He wants to finish the game. No one's on base. Line drive to right field. Schultz is a 4, so there's a little bit of glimmer of hope there's a hit. And it is a base hit, so Brady gets the hit. And now McLemore.
2 outs, man on first.
Mark McLemore. Given, what do you think, Karen? Given all the other... Nope, they're going to pinch hit, and it's Leo Gomez who will come up. Three Finger Brown's going to pitch. Because he just needs... To third base, got him. That works. Three Finger Brown does his job, and the Cubs win 2-1.
Chicago wins a close one.
Out.
From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
They were the 32 seed against the 1 seed, and the 1 seed wins 2-1. Three Finger Brown badly all hit 10-4, but he still wins the game. He beats Ben McDonald twice. One more game. The 62 Giants, do they have a series win against the 81 A's? We shall check. Rick Bozzetti. Dick Phillips. Clock's at 53, so we might have to wait. We might have to play Game 7s tomorrow.
Replay Radio is live from San Francisco.
We'll play Game 7s tomorrow.
Top of the first.
And start out everything the way I look at it. 7th? It is Oakland looking like they're going to force game number 6. It is 5-1. Stu Miller is going to pitch. Why not? Dwayne Murphy is going to hit. Got him, Gross, and Armas. With a 4-1 lead, I think they're going to probably empty the bench. They do know that...
1 out, bases empty.
For the 62 Giants, Oakland does know that they could go to Game 6 at home. Save their guys for Game 6. Well, the 62 Giants, I forgot that they actually had to play a 3-game series against the Dodgers to get to the World Series against the Yankees. The A's. Well, Wayne Gross has hit a home run. He's like, I've hit a home run. But we're up by 4. We're up by 4. So Jeff Newman, future twin, or is that Al Newman? Miller flips it to Cepeda for 2 outs.
2 outs, bases empty.
Senior. Well, he sucks at hitting. It's going to be Mark Boduska. They're going to let him get a pinch hit opportunity. Oh, rare play. It is a 6, so Boduska is a decent runner. So 5 or 6 retires him. Everything else, he's safe. There's a 1, so Boduska gets a base hit.
2 outs, men on first.
And now Cliff Johnson is going to take the Phoenix Brute. Fred Stanley, former Yankee. No strikeout.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
After 4 innings.
Bottom of the
It's
9th.
good enough. 5-1. Rick Langford is going to try to get the complete game, which the 80s A's usually did. Third base will go to Mickey Klutz. Right field goes to Rick Bozzetti, the former Blue Jay. So you got Willie Mays, Orlando Cepeda, Felipe Alou up at the plate. Hey, big strikeout by Langford, striking out the legendary
1 out,
Willie
base
Mays.
is empty.
That's cause for celebration. Here's Cepeda. Is that? I don't think that.
1 out, men on first.
You got Felipe Alou. But they don't trust him. And here comes the youngster, Willie McCovey, who was 24 years old when he hit 20 home runs. And he strikes out. Yeah, it's the 61 Giants. He's the
2 outs, men on first.
Now Jim Davenport. And they're going to go with Neiman? Yeah, they're going to go with Bob Neiman at 35 years old. Hit the short. And, ooh, close there. Nope. Piccolo does his job. Who's checked? It doesn't matter. And the Oakland A's forced to game 6. 5-1.
From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
Langford beats Billy O'Dell and is your MVP. Let's look at the Replay Daily thing. Frank Baker with the play of the day, the game-winning triple. We now have 11 game 6s. Only 2 series ended after game 5. So we're down to 11. We have tons of games. Our first game will be 61 Yankees, 98 Cleveland. Let's take a look at the guys. And it will be Johnny Blanchard who will come into DH. Got to put him. Well, the 61 Yankees have a chance to be down 3-0 and force a game 7.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
Yeah, we're getting close to an hour, and we've got 11 game 6s. So we will have game 7 action for you tomorrow to start with. Go to the 7th. It is 4-2 Yankees. I think we might see a win by the Yankees. 5-2. Luz Arroyo. I think he is in a safe situation, is he? Yes, he is. It is a safe situation, so might as well let him go. So we got Giles, Lofton, and Fiscal. They're going to let Giles hit. Why not? To left field, Hector Lopez. Can he make a catch? The answer is no. It's a base hit. So a big hit by Giles.
No outs, men on first.
And now Kenny Lofton. They're going to let him hit. He's a speedster. What?
1 out, men on first.
Omar Fiscal. Ooh, red play. Isn't it on number? No, it's a 2. They might go after Giles because he's the slower of the 2 runners. Signs go after Giles and doesn't get him. First and second. Now you got David Justice.
1 out.
You want Justice to get to Tommy. No. Justice is going to hit. Arroyo's on B grades. Pitch of the way. Might as well try. You're up by 3. He'll walk, and now Jim Tomey is a good hitter. So Royal is going to be taken out.
1 out.
He's on B grades, which is not good. Yeah. Now what do you do? Well, Clevenger got to save in game 5, so why not go to the well? Game 6. Tomey. Big strikeout on Jim Tomey, and now Manreal.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Got 1 out. He's got 2 outs. Clevenger does the job, and the Yankees survive again, 5-2. There will be a 7th.
Until next time, this is Replay Radio.
And the 90 Indians were up 3-0 on these guys, and now have lost 3 straight. Ralph Terry beats Jared Wright. Clevenger the save. Ralph Terry is the MVP. 5-2. Can you believe it? Cleveland now has to go to a game 7. Unfucking real. Now we're going to go to Philadelphia as the 98 Astros and the 77 Cardinals are going to take on. Houston's got a chance to win the series. Tim McCarver. Nope, they're going to keep Johnstone at DH. I'm surprised. I would have went with McCarver at DH.
Replay radio is
Especially
live
after
from
he kind of
Philadelphia.
won in the game.
Top of the first.
There's the Philly Fanatics. Veterans Stadium. It is 3-1 Phillies. 7-1 Phillies, so it looks like games that match. So the Phillies look like they're going to force Game 7. Steve Carlton, too bad he can't pitch Game 7. He would definitely be in for Game 7. So they're down by 6. Ricky Gutierrez is going to come out, and it's going to be Eusebio. They're going to let the guys who haven't had in the bat get their name on the card. Sizemore. Ooh, possible error. Not happening. So yeah, you're going to let those guys
one out,
come in
bases
for
empty.
at least one at bat. Osman's gone. Ray Montgomery is going to come in. I don't know how they make these guys. Hit Taboa, and he's out. So lefty looking pretty good, but he
2
won't
outs,
be able to
bases
pitch
empty.
Game 7. Sean Barry is gone. So it's going to be Big Pete Incaviglia. I don't know how they... I guess they rank him by batting average. I wish they, like, did it by some other thing that sortable. But he's Incaviglia. He'll walk. He was a former Philly way back in the 90s.
2 outs, men on first.
Now you got Biggio. They're gonna... Well... There is one guy left, that's Jared Phillips. I think they're just, like, playing it out. Play the string out. And a nice play by Sizemore. And Philly scores a Game 7.
Wins the game easily. Goodbye, everybody.
Well, Carlton beats Jose Lima for the second time. Well, he's 2-0. Lima's 1-1. So we got ourselves another Game 7. Now, are we going to see Carlton? We're going to go to St. Louis. The 42 Cardinals have a chance to win in 6. I've heard of it's Ray Sanders, Harry the Hat Walker. No, I would have went Ray Sanders. Probably Ray Sanders should be playing, but no. So the 42 Cardinals are trying to win this series on home turf.
Replay radio is live from St. Louis.
From
Top of the
Sportsman
first.
Park. Philip Morris, Solon Park. Started last game. That's a nice pitcher. 7th inning. Well, this series is over. The 85 Mets are OUT 14-0. And they're going to just walk everywhere. So Hernandez is gone. It will be Ron Reynolds who's going to come in to pinch hit. 7th inning. Let everyone play. Runner at first. Wow. 8 runs in the first, 3 in the third.
1 out, bases empty.
Really tired themselves out. Gary Carter's coming out. It will be Terry Blocker who will come in to pitch, to hit. Driller to the catcher, but Cooper ceases and flips it to first.
2 outs, bases empty.
2 outs for Foster. He's gone. It will be Kelvin Chapman. He's going to come in to pinch hit and get his name on the books. That a nice play. So, yeah, St. Louis looking pretty good.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 7th.
Bottom of the 7th. St. Louis will probably run their guys out. Randy Myers is still on the bump. Left field, taken over by Blocker. First base taken over by Danny Heap. He'll play first base. Catcher will go to Clint Hurdle. He knows how to play catcher. And, well, the Cardinals will rest their guys. Gus Mancuso is going to come in to pinch hit.
No outs, men on
I
first.
think that's going to be the end of Myers. Well, he'll throw the base action. 4-2, a pass ball. Well, it is a pass ball. Mancuso in second. This game is pretty much over.
No outs, men on second.
Myers is upset. They're going to go with Terry Leach to pitch. Oh, sorry, Cooper was not supposed to hit. Sorry about that. Rounder at first. So, yeah, he wasn't supposed to pinch hit.
1 out, men on second.
Stan the Man Musial is out, so it's going to be Creepy Crespi. Come in. Minor to center. Strawberry's at 2, so Strawberry. I'm surprised he's playing center field. Well, it's a base hit by Crespi. Yes,
1 out, men on first and third.
Harry the Hat Walker. They come out. Irv Dusak's going to come in with a chance on an RBI. Rambo the second, and double play. So Duzak cannot get the RBI. He won it.
No runs, 1 hit,
14-0
and 1 left
for the
on.
Cardinals.
Top of the 8th.
Left field will be replaced by Coker Triplet. Right field will be taken over by Jeff Cross. He's going to come in to play right field. Cooper was not supposed to be a catcher, so Sam Narin is going to come in to catch. I know technically you're not supposed to get rid of the catcher when the pitcher is throwing a one-hitter, but come on. Strawberry is gone. Billy Bean, the first gay ball player in history. Hit or miss. Openly gay, I mean. That is a out. It's like, yes, he's going to hit. No, he doesn't. What?
1 out, bases empty.
Okay. Hojo gone. Ray Knight's coming in. Why the heck is Ray Knight not playing anymore? And right to cross. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And now Rafael Santana, he's gone. It will be Lenny Dykstra. Good old nails. Hit the first, and he's gone. So Beasley looking pretty good.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh.
Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th. So third base will now be taken over by Ray Knight. Short will be taken over by Larry Boa. Why not? I didn't know he played for them. 85 Mets. Cool. Center field will be Nails. All right, so Hop is going to hop out of there. Buddy Blattner. I guess did he have a son? No, he became a broadcaster, but yeah, Blattner was a broadcaster. Anyway, yeah, he dribbles to the catcher.
1 out, bases empty.
1 out for Marty Marion. He's gone, so it's going to be... They're going to give Ray Sanders the pinch hit spot. Like, Crabtree. Well, there's 1 out. Crabtree's going to come in for Karofsky.
2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah, they're like, well, you still have time. Yeah, you still have Estel Crabtree. You will not.
2 outs, men on first.
Base action. It is a possible wild pitch. But he's a 6, so good for him.
2 outs, men on
good
first.
For you. Jimmy Brown's gone, so Kendall Day is going to come in the pinch hit for him. That's it. Crabtree, stay at 50.
2 outs, men on first and second.
More. Well, he's had all these guys. So now the pitchers. So they're going to give Ernie White a chance to hit. The 25-year-old will fly out. So Ernie White.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Top of the 9th.
14-0. So yeah, everyone's third base goes to Ray Sanders. Shortstop goes to Blattner. Center field goes to Crabtree. He'll play center. Second base will go to O'Day. And first base will go to Ernie White, the pitcher. He almost will hit. John Christensen has had, 2 at-bats. So Christensen technically, yeah, he hasn't had 3 at-bats, so he can't get replaced. He will walk easily with one of the few mistakes he's made all day.
No outs, men on first.
He's only given up 1 hit. He's strike out 6, walk 2. Base action is a double 6, a possible pickoff. And he's picked off. Beasley's
1 out, base is empty.
I'm not giving in. Wally Backman, who's had 3 bats. Backman's gone. It will be LeGrand Orange, Rusty Staub, who will come in. He's had 2 bats. And he lines out to Crabtree in center field, 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
And now Pachorik, who has 3 at-bats. Can't believe it. He was 38 years old. He played for the 85 Mets. Pachorik. He's had 3 at-bats. So it will be Ron Gardenhire who will come in to pinch hit. Future manager. Hit to Blattner. Game over. Phillies didn't have to do anything.
Wins the game easily.
First 3 innings. Well,
goodbye, everybody.
Cardinals, the number 2 seed, are in. Beasley beats Starling for the 2nd time. Eno Slaughter is in the MVP. 14 runs. So 4 RBIs by Slaughter, 2 by Walker, 2 by Hop, 2 by Merriam. The only hit was by Wally Backman. The leadoff hitter was Wally Backman, Who got the only single? Was that the first play of the day? Nope, it was. When was this hit? This was single in the 6th inning. 14-0. Yeah, they went with Darling, West Gardner, Sambito, Rick Aguilar, then Myers and Leach. Johnny Beasley did his job. 14-0. Well, that game was over quicker than a bunny. But come on, it's a one-hitter. Off to Brooklyn. The 2020 Cubs have another chance to win the series. David Bodie. Nope, they're going to leave him on the bench. Brooklyn. Who the fuck is this at Kemp Paris? Leo DeRocher is going to put himself in as DH. Why not? He was the hero last time. 2020 Cubs are trying to win Game 6 in Brooklyn.
Replay radio.
Yeah, we're going to have to do
Game
7s on the road.
Of the first.
Well, Game 7's tomorrow, unfortunately, because of the time constraint. Top of the 7th, it is 2-1 Brooklyn. 2-1 and 3-1. So Brooklyn. So Kemp Wicker. So, yeah, that's a save situation. Hugh Casey is not playing. So Mace Brown is going to come in for the save. He has been saved. So Mace Brown's coming in for the save to send it to Game 7. Cameron Maben, Nickel Horner, Ian Happ. Cameron Maben. It will be Bodie who will come up to the plate. Why not? He'll walk. So Mace takes a walk. Hugh Casey's still right.
No outs, men on first.
So they can't take any risks. Nickel Horner. No. It will be Souza. Yep, it will be Souza who will come in to pit. Chant. Straight there.
1 out, men on first.
Happ and then Chris Bryant. Ian Happ. He strikes out. Mace Brown looking for the save and fourth of Game 7.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Chris Bryant. He strikes out. Mace Brown does his job with the save. And he does us a Game 7.
Nail biter. Goodbye, everybody.
Yes, we do. We have a Game 7. Whit Wyatt beats Yu Darvish again for the second time. Mace Brown the save. Whit the MVP. Well, let's go to Washington. The 1930 Washington squad trying to knock out the 1911 A's. They're going to go with Claude Derrick at DH. Well, he was the hero in Game 4. Dave Harris is going to come in the DH for Washington. Well, the A's have forced a game down 3-0 and
live from Washington.
Pushed it to 6.
Top of the first.
They have pushed it to 6. Now, 7th inning, it is 1-0 for the A's. McGinnis. Base hit. There's something going on right here. There's Stuffy with the base hit.
No outs, men on first.
Here comes Jack Berry.
The defense is playing in at the corners.
Crowder's done pretty well for himself.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
A bunt. Spencer will catch it. McGinnis can't go anywhere.
1 out, men on first.
He can't. Here's Ira. He will stay alive.
1 out, men on first.
Number 2.
It's a hit and run.
Hit and run. They call for a pitch out, and what happens? It works. Nicely done.
2 outs, bases empty.
It is a caught stealing. Here comes Ira. He grounds the Blues and gets him. So the A's still have to have that 1 run.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on.
We'll see about that.
It's the bottom of the 7th, and we've got a no-hitter going.
Well, that means Cy Morgan's not going to keep it. Rice to third, and a bunt down the line. Tricky move. Oh, but he's out. I thought, oh my
1
gosh.
out, base is empty.
Kind of unsportsmanlike, but it works. Manouche. Deep fly to left, but Briss makes the catch.
2 outs, base is empty.
What a name, Briss Ward. Now here's Cronin. And he can't do anything about it.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the 8th.
On to the 8th. And here comes Claude Derrick, who was kind of the hero in Game 4. Base hit, so he's not a dummy.
No outs, men on first.
And I mean, like,
The defense is playing in at the corners.
He's a good hitter. Derek is going to try to steal. I don't know why. I wouldn't. Yeah, see, I would not have done that.
One out, base is empty.
Held on, saying, you know what? You're gonna run on first. Chris, fly ball to the center. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
There's Oldring. Popped up, so Philly just can't get any runs across.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. It's the bottom of the 8th, and we've still got a no-hitter going.
Here comes Harris. Oldring makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Judge. Hit to Collins. He's gone. That's 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Bluge. Base hit. That's picked up in the middle.
2 outs, men on first.
Might as well let this go. And possible error. Oh. Does Collins make a boo-boo? He does not, so sign Morgan.
No runs.
I don't know what they'll do
hit,
to
and
him.
1 left on.
And he did give up that hit.
Top of the 9th.
It's 1-0. You got Collins, Baker, and Murphy. Collins is the only RBI guy. Hit the third base, and he tries to cheeky punt down the line. But this time it works. Crowder is fuming. He's
no outs, men on first.
Words at
the third baseman is playing in.
Player. Here comes Horn Baker. Fly ball. Nice catch by Rice. 1 down.
1 out, man on first.
You got Murphy. Danny Murphy. And they're going to take him out, and it's going to be Topsy Hartzell. He has 15 at bats. You might as well hit for him. You don't walk. That's pretty good. Yeah, I know we've given you almost an hour and a half. Crowder says he can continue. If you walk, Stuffy to get the Barry.
1 out, men on first and second.
Yep. They've said potential walk him to get the Barry. Because he figures that Barry is going to be very, very bad.
1 out, bases loaded. They brought the infield in.
Well, he hasn't done much. But it's an intense. But it's a bases loaded walk to make it 2 for the A's, and that's when we come in Crowder.
Bases loaded.
Base action is a 2-3, a possible wild pitch on top of that. But it has to be a 6.
1 out.
No.
Bases loaded.
And they're going to take him out. And Miles Thomas is going to come in to pitch. Why not? From a Yankee. Hit or miss at Griffith. I think that's a hit. It is a hit. A base hit by Thomas. 1 will score. 2 scores. Ira Thomas has broken it open. Looks like we got ourselves a game 7
men on first
again.
And third.
Sound like a broken record. Here's Derek. 4-0. Fly ball to the right. Well, the runner on third.
2 outs, men on first and third.
No, Chris Lord's coming out. And it'll be Harry the Hat Davis will come in. Hit the second and possible error. I'm surprised they didn't just pull Derek. Meyer will not make the error. So 3 runs for the A's.
3 runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on.
7.
Bottom of the 9th.
Alright, bottom of the 9th. Left field must be taken over, and it'll be Topsy. And right field will be taken over by Amos Trunk. I know he's not really much of he is an outfielder. So you got West, Meyer, and Rice. And they're taking West out for Pinky Hargraves. He needs some hits. I don't think get the base hit off Morgan. And Morgan does have the
no outs, men on first.
To play with. Some stuff to play with because it is 4-0. Buddy. Where it will be a walk.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Meyer. That's it. That's as many times as they can.
No outs, men on first and second.
Rouge is batting 167, but he does have 5 RBIs, so they're saying no. Rice. Rounds out 6-3. Runners will move up to second and third. Those runs are not really that matter.
1 out, men on second and third.
They would walk Manouche, but Cronin is due up next. 5 on the left, and Hargrave scores. First one in the game for Washington. 4-1. There's 2 outs. So
2 outs, man on second.
you want Cronin to get there. Yes, you do. They're going to intentionally walk Cronin. But that's good. Dave Harris. They kind of know about Cronin. He's 23 years old.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Dave Harris. And they're going to go with Bill Barrett. I don't think they have much with the hitting. They're going to take a gamble here because of they're taking a gamble and 2-5, a well-pitched chance. Must be higher than 4. It is. So second and third. So now
2 outs, men on second
Cronin
and third.
is on second. And Barrett get the hit. No, he won't. Cy Morgan survives, and guess what? We got a game 7. Why are you doing this chat? Game's over. He's been
Philadelphia wins the game. From all of us at Replay Games,
runs,
thanks for playing.
Because that saved them. Morgan beats Crowder, and he's the MVP. Now we're off to Oakland. The 62 Giants trying to ruin Oakland's chances. Really, McCovey. Oakland, they don't really have much of a bench. That could be their downfall.
Replay Radio is live from Oakland.
Commitment
Top of the first.
Commitment to excellence. I like that. To the 7th. It is 1-0 to Giants. 2-1. 2-2. Oh, man. Mike Norris is going to continue it. That big run in the 8th for Oakland, trying not to get the Giants to beat them. Yeah, the Giants have a chance to win. Chuck Hiller, Willie Mays, and Odog. This is Cepeda. Stanley makes the catch at short. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Willie Mays. He grounds out. Norris does his job. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
And now Cepeda. Deep fly, but it's caught. Norris does his job.
And just like that,
They'll
the inning's
probably
over.
definitely take him out for the 10th.
Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th. Jack Sanford trying to pitch, match him pitch for pitch. You got Armas, Johnson, and Newman. Armas. How are you doing for Armas? Oh, he is a good hitter, 21 runs, but he's 2 for 21. They're going to go with Brian Doyle, another former Yankee. Grant Stanley also ground ball the puck on. Got him. Doyle, who came alive in the 78.
1 out, base is empty.
Now you got Heathcliff Johnson. Base hit. Nope. That's the same thing.
1 out, man on first.
Jeff Newman, who came in defensively, so he's going to have to hit. Sanford's a beat. To the left hand corner, that's a double. Cliff is going to stay at third.
1 out, men on second and third.
I know,
They
Mike
brought the infield in.
Heath is told just fly one. Bob Boland is going to come in for the Giants with a message. Just get the outs. Pitch. Popped up to second. Nicely done. He got
2 outs, men on second and
McKay,
third.
the Canadian from Vancouver. But I don't think Dave McKay can do something with that. Bosetti is going to come in. Kearney probably would have come in for the chance, but they're going to go with Bosetti, the Canadian, at Blue Jay. Base hit to left field, bounces, and the A's win in the 9th.
Oakland.
We got another game 7.
Goodbye,
The
everybody.
62 Giants can't believe it. They're up 2-0 going to the 7th inning stretch, and they botched it. Norris beat Sanford. Wow, the offense, the Giants, what the heck happened? Well, we got ourselves a game 7. Okay. On to Brooklyn. The 55 Dodgers are trying to avoid being knocked out by the 61 Tigers. They don't have much of a bench. Brooklyn. Don Simmer, my ass. You really think I'm going to give Don Simmer a chance to hit? He's going to fuck it up. Or Luke Walker could, too. Or McKellard. Well, anyway, Detroit a chance to knock out Brooklyn.
Replay Radio is live from
I
Brooklyn.
think we only had,
Top of the first.
3 game 7s, last year in the first round last last week. Now we're going to have at least 6, I think. Have the 7th. It is, wow, it's 8-8. Holy shit. 9-8 for Brooklyn. 9-8 Brooklyn. It looks like they're trying to force a game 7. Plan the Ben. Yeah, 2 innings. You better come out. And who's the closer? I think it's Roebuck. Yeah, Roebuck's the closer. Better get Lemon out of there. So Ed Roebuck's coming in for the save. You got Bruden, K-Line, and Colorito. Bruden's got 8 RBI. He's got 2 home runs, 5 RBIs today. If it wasn't for him, they'd be dead meat. Looping drive to center. Duke Snyder is in center field. He is pretty good. Sugar Crisp. And it is an out.
One out, bases empty.
Now K-Line. Ooh, a rare play. It is a 4, so they'll have to go for a speed. 5 or 6, Bruins K-Line. Everything else, nothing. It is a 6, so he's gone. That's 2. 1 more out for Roebuck.
2 outs, bases empty.
Colevito. What can he do? He strikes out. That's what he can
do. Wins a close one. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
Once again, I sound like a broken record. We got a game 7. Levin beats Gliding. Roebuck picks up the save. Bill Bruden is the MVP, even though he lost. Well, 2 wins, 5 RBIs. We'll do that to you, man. Now we head to New York. 77 Yankees hosting the 41 Red Sox. Will Ted Williams get to the second round? 3-2. And Spence. Pete Fox is a good hitter. The Yankees are going with nobody. Lou Piniella, but he's young. I think.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Well, top of the first.
Boston needs to win. I think they're up 3. Were they up 3-1? Hang on here. Play-by-play. Series stats will tell us. No, Boston was up 3-1. The Yankees won 2. Okay. Just wanted to know. Valentine, beer, and ale. 7th inning. It is 4-3 Boston. It is 4-3 Boston. Ken Clay will pitch to Tabor, DiMaggio, and Finney. Tabor did go deep. But they don't, yeah, at 182, I wouldn't trust him. So it will be Stan Spence who will come in. Moving drive to Mickey Rivers. He's a good catcher. Out.
1 out, bases empty.
He's batting donut 40. 1 for 22. They're going to go with Skeeter Newsom. I think they're going with the bats they know. They hit. Well, that works out. Skeeter with the hit. Now Lou Finney.
1 out, man on first.
Lou Finney. Skeeter might steal. Nope, he won't hit. 4-3 Boston.
1 out,
Boston
man
trying
on
to pull
first.
off the impossible. Ted Williams is Lou Finney. Now what do you do? I think they're yanking him too. They're gonna give Tom Carey a chance. I think it's a trick. The third base, double play. Nettles does that. Now Boston leads.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on.
3 outs to move
Bottom
on.
of the 9th.
Charlie Wagner is going to come out. I need the closer. Who's the closer? Is it Mike Ryba? Yeah, Ryba is the closer. Mike Ryba. Yeah, Mike Ryba is the closer. 6 saves. I would have went with that one guy. What's his name? Tex Cumminger? I don't know. Third base. Third base goes to Carey. Center field will go to Spence. Right field will go to Paul Campbell. He'll play right field. Why not? We got Chambliss, Reggie, and Kingman. Ryba, the pitch on the way.
No outs, man on first.
Reggie.
The third baseman is playing in.
They did go deep. If ever there's a time. Carey makes the catch at third, 2 down.
1 out, man on first.
Kingman, and then Nettles. Nice play by the shortstop Cronin. That's 2 down. 1 more to
Two
go.
outs, men on first.
It's 4-3. Nanos. And it will be out. And shockingly, the 77 Yankees
Boston
are
wins a
ousted.
nail biter. Until next
The
time,
Bronx
this is
must be
Replay
burning.
Radio
The
signing off.
The 41 Red Sox have shocked the number 11 77 Yankees. Number 22 moves on. Charlie Wagner beats Mike Torres again. Mike Ribad the save. So the 41 Red Sox are going to take out the 77 Yankees. Well, for only the second time in 11 games, we have a winner. Well, the second time in 8 games, we have a winner. We have 6 game 7s, if you can believe that. Now we're going to head to Kansas City. The 2020 Rays are trying to sink the Royals. They're going to have some hitting things. Kansas City. The legend Hal McRae, he should be DHing. Why is he not? I don't know. So yeah. So Kansas City's down 3-9. They're trying to do
Replay
what
Radio is
another
live from
only one other
Kansas
team has
City.
done. Force a game
Top of
7
the
and
first.
down 3-0 in this whole thing. 7th inning. 6-2 Royals. It looks good for the Royals. 6-2. Larry Gura is still pitching. He'll face Adames, Renfroe, and Margot. Strikes out Adames. It looks like we got game 7
empty.
in our hands. Hunter Renfroe has done nothing today. And Kevin Smith. I think they're going to concede. They're down by 4. Don't concede yet. There's a rare play. It is a 6. So he's a 1. Only one number can save his ass. It's a 2. 1 more to
2
go.
outs, bases empty.
Manny Margot. Might as well let him hit. Hit to Aikens. Bunt down the line. Being cheeky.
Hey.
And single by Margot. He's on base, and now you
2 outs, men on first.
Michael Perez, 0 for 15. He can't hit. Rosarena, why is he not in the main lineup? And he's out. Probably because he can't get hits. And guess what?
Wins
the
the game.
7th time, we will have a game.
Goodbye, everybody.
3-3. Gura beats Snell with him being the MVP. Now we got a game 7 in our hands. It's 93 Cardinals. Let's see if they can pull off the impossible. Tim Jones, who the fuck is he? Well, Gerald Perry's going to come in the pinch hit. Would be the DH. The 27 Yankees are going to bring in Frederick Durst. Frederick Durst says, I want pinch hit. I want to be the DH. They're like, new.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
We're on to game 7. Well, guess what? We got a game 7. 11-1. 12-1. Urban Shocker's going to come in. Jeffries is not going to stay around. Hector Fenovueva from the Cubs. And a nice catch by Keeming. 1 down.
1 out. Bases empty.
St. Louis just feels. It's like, what the hell? Ozzie Canseco, the twin brother of Jose. 5 all the Combs, 2 down. Looks like we got a game 7 there.
2 outs, bases empty.
Mark Whitted is gone. It will be Mark Ronan will come in the pinch hit. Why not? And he pops up. Urban Shocker does his job.
New York wins the game easily. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
I believe, right? Yeah, that's 8 game 7s. We have 8 game 7s guaranteed. Unreal. I think we only had 3 game 7s in the first round last week. Now the Blue Jays better win. Oh my God. Garth Orge, take him. Well, they're putting Mullins at third base. Garth Orge is like chomping at the bit. Well, he's got 6 RBIs. Chris Taylor. So they're going to go with Chris Taylor and make him play second base. Garth Orge has 3 home runs. Yeah, Garforge has 3 home runs. You're gonna take him out of the. You're not gonna let him play game 6? No way. I like Molnix, but Garforge has 3 home runs.
Replay Radio is live from Los Angeles. Top of the first.
Can't. 2-0. 3-0. 3-0. Evan Phillips is on the bump. Well, he hasn't pitched. Can we replace him? No, you can't. Evan Phillips, I guess, is coming in for the save. He had 24 saves. He was the closer? Okay. Well, Don Muscle is going to come up. Wow. The Blue Jays just have nothing today. Fly ball to center, 1 down.
1 out,
so
base is empty.
I think it's 3 teams that are now down, we're up 3-0 and now are going to be down to a game 7. Blue Jays are like, we're proud people. We're going to hit till we die. 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here comes Mosby. He strikes out. This is over. And the Blue Jays
wins the game.
We have 9.
Goodbye, everybody.
9 game 7s. Kershaw beats Alexander while it's played in freaking Kershaw. Evan Phillips is safe. He's their MVP. We have 9 game 7s. On fucking real. 9 game 7s. 9 of them. Let's look at the replay daily. Walker Cooper had 4 doubles in that 14-0 win. Bill Bruden hit a 3-run home run, but they still lost the game. So let's look at the bracket right now. Well, those aren't official yet because, well, the 1998 Indians, for example, are still a lower seed than the 08 Tigers. So right now they think the 1908 Tigers will take on the 1908 Cubs, but I doubt that. And the 42 Cardinals will face the 54 Giants, but that's not set in stone. Only 7 teams have been eliminated. The 1993 Orioles, well, they were doomed to be eliminated. The 93 White Sox, I guess they were doomed to be eliminated. The 1985 Mets, yeah, I think they were doomed to be eliminated. The 2005 Indians doomed to be eliminated. No, 7 teams are eliminated, sorry. The 1960 Braves getting swept by the 1999 Pirates, I kind of expect that. The 1999 Diamondbacks taking out the impossible dream, the 67 Red Sox. There has to be one more. Oh, yeah, and the 41 Red Sox shocking the world by taking out the 77 Yankees. I'm actually shocked. So 7 series are done. We have 9 game 7s on our hands. 9 of them. Let's look at the schedule. Can you believe it? We have 9 game 7s. We only had 3 last week in round 1. Everyone's playing for something. Let's look at the schedule. Let's look at the game 7 matchups here and predict who will win. I think the 27 Yankees will win. I think the 1911 A's are going to pull off the impossible and win in Washington. I think the 2020 Cubs might have the win against Brooklyn. I think the 55 Dodgers are going to give Brooklyn some pride. I think the 62 Giants are going to go to Oakland and win. I'm going to go on a limb and say Cleveland might actually beat the 61 Yankees with Bartolo Colon. I think the 98 Astros are going to pull off an upset. I think it's going to be the 80 Royals, and I think that the 85 Blue Jays have to do this. Jimmy Key's on the bump. He needs to do something against the Dodgers. He just needs to. And I think we have 3 teams who are down 3-0 and have forced a game 7. I think we have 3 of them. So yeah, we have 9 game 7s to worry about tomorrow. We will. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.